I know I'm late to the party, but I want to just mention Afroman. Who'd have thought that the guy that wrote Because I Got High back in 2000 would come back 26 years later and obliterate an entire police force? Just in case you don't know the details, here's a thumbnail. Police broke into Afroman's house on some kind of tip, and they were looking for evidence of crimes, essentially. They didn't find anything, and all Afroman did was ask them, please compensate me for kicking in my door and this other stuff. Apparently there might have been money missing and whatever. There were things that happened, and Afroman asked for compensation. Not unfair, just reimburse me for the damage you did. And police stations generally don't do that. So, Afroman did what a professional entertainer / communicator / rapper does. He made songs about them, and he used the tape, the surveillance tape in his own home to make the content, plus some other clips. And it showed what the police officers were doing, and he was, creating a narrative over that, including this one police officer that seemed to take particular notice of a pound cake that was sitting on a counter. And he looked more than once at this pound cake, so that got Afroman's attention. He wound up calling him Officer Pound Cake and came up with nicknames for a bunch of them and told a bunch of stories. It was wild stuff, but it was entertainment, it was music, whatever. It was Afroman's way of messing with the people that messed with him. So what did those snowflakes do? They sued him for all sorts of stuff like defamation of character and slander and blah, 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 blah. And what they didn't realize was that they opened the floodgates. And what Afroman brought into court humiliated these people. And they lost. The judge ruled against the police officers, and these people basically ruined their own lives by going after a rapper. Sweet revenge.